Threw the first punch, and we got us on our heels, and we really didn't have an answer for them the entire night. I thought that they did a great job of sharing the basketball, moving, obviously knocking down shots. We know they can shoot the three, but transition was going to be really difficult for us. But we didn't do the things we needed to do early to keep them out of transition, like taking care of the basketball or taking good shots. And just didn't attack the way we needed to from the get-go, and they did. And obviously, the entire night, they kept their foot on the gas pedal, and it was difficult for us to recover.
Coach, how hard is it when facing a team with the offensive firepower like in Oklahoma, when they get that kind of snowball effect going, how hard is it to try and get a stop?
Yeah, teams like Oklahoma, they really feed off confidence, right? And if you can get started early, it's contagious, and that's difficult. It's really difficult. They did such a good job of spreading the floor and getting us on the inside, and we had a difficult time matching up with them in the paint. And then, therefore, when we did try to go inside, they obviously kicked it outside and were very lethal from the three-point line, and we've known that. We were trying to play a little bit of help defense. But we just got caught in transition. Obviously, Analusa got loose on us really, really early and made us pay. And then we kind of just lost our confidence in what our defensive game plan was.
So much is said about OU's top three scorers, but I think of those three, none of them scored more than 12 tonight. So how do you feel like you did against them, and how tough is it to match up with all of their talent?
Yeah, I think that's the reason that they're good, right, is because they've got a lot of balance. Obviously, you want to try to focus on those three. I don't think that it was necessarily that we did a great job on them. I think they just did a great job of finding the open player and sharing the basketball. That's a pretty unselfish team. When you have 27 assists on how many, 34 makes, 34 makes, that's some really good basketball, and that's a really good job of sharing it. And people coming in and understanding their role. I thought Aubrey Jones was incredible. I thought she came in, she knows what her role is, and she played super hard. And the more she made it, the more energy she gave her team.
About Maddie Williams and what she brings to this team. How do you prepare for someone like her? And you mentioned the multiple weapons they have, but a player like Maddie, how special a player is she when you look at this OU offense?
Yeah, so little story about Maddie Williams. She came to my camp when I was at UTA as an 8th grader, and I was her first offer, just so that you guys know that. I want to throw it out there. So I've known her mom. I knew her high school coach is actually an ex-Lady Raider. And so I've known her since the 8th grade. She's super special. And she just poses such a problem because she can post you up really, really strong on the inside. She can go out to the three-point line and shoot the three, and then her mid-range jumper is elite. And so, she poses a big-time problem. And when she's got the shooters around her, it's hard to double her because she can find them, out of a double team. So they pose a difficult problem on the defensive end. She had been hurt, yes. She was out 2 or 3 games.
Coming back.
Yeah, I think she's 100% now. I think she's really playing well. I thought that when I believe it's been 3 games. I think she came back in our Baylor game, and it was like 10 minutes, and then it was 15 minutes and 20 minutes, and but I believe she's been in double figures ever since she's been back. So she's playing really well. Yeah, she had 15, I believe, tonight.
And she had 30 minutes, 20 minutes?
She had 23. Yep, 23.
Coach, what did Ella give you inside in her couple of minutes of play?
Yeah, I thought Ella was a lot more consistent tonight. She came in and played within herself, and was a presence on the boards for us offensively, which was good. And she needed some confidence, and I thought that she was able to provide us a little bit of spark inside.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.